Good morning, afternoon, or evening, kiddos. This is Mr. Ayala yet again with another vlog for you, coming actually from his classroom. This vlog is for U.S. history, South America's Native Americans, a Mr. Ayala presentation. This is Chapter 1, Section 2. Please make sure that you are writing notes. And as always, make sure that you do comment at the end of the vlog. There's a question. Please make sure that you comment down in the doobly-doo and answer all the questions so that you can get credit for this assignment. Anyway, this is South America's Native Americans. The very first one we're going to start with is the Olmec. They were one of the first major American civilization. They flourished around 1500 BC and 300 BC on the Gulf Coast of Mexico. They had really great art, as you noticed right in that picture. If you ever watched The Legend of the Hidden Temple on Nickelodeon or Classic Nick, that is also based off of the Olmec and their religion. What the craziest thing is, though, is that we have no idea why they declined. We know they declined and we know they disappeared, but we don't know if it was by warfare. We don't know if it was because of soil erosion. We have no clue. So it's just something that's kind of interesting if you want to look at. Up next, we have the Mayans. That is a Mayan calendar on the bottom right. They were located in modern-day Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, and Belize. Their religion and government was based off of they were a theocracy. They were ruled by priests, and the reason they were ruled by priests is because the priests were the only ones that understood the God's wishes. So you got to make sure that those people who could make so that you can be fed and that you had food and that you had a good harvest and you did get destroyed or invaded by someone, you had to have the priest in charge. They were extremely well developed. They developed a sophisticated mathematical system. They developed a 365-day calendar, which is right beside you. It's a sun calendar. It is a circle. And they also developed an early form of hieroglyphics. Also with the Mayans, they also developed major pyramids. They did step pyramids like the one you see right there. And the pyramids were major governmental and religious centers. That was where the whole society revolved around. The decline of the Mayan, around 900 CE, the Mayans began to decline. And the major theories that was the erosion of soil because of climate change and over-farming. The Aztecs. The Aztec civilization was centered in Tenochtitlan. I'm sorry, I murdered that. Or modern-day Mexico City. They built canals and causeways to link the island. The city was an island to the shore. It was really sweet. It was the largest city in the world when found by the Europeans around the early 1500s. The whole entire society was based upon war and religion. Around the 1400s, they started invading and conquering all the neighboring tribes, and all these nearby communities were enslaved and sacrificed. And the reason they were sacrificed was they used religion just like the Mayans to control society. So they had a theocracy. And they sacrificed humans to all the different gods because it allowed the sun to rise. And when it was up to, if you had to kill someone, or not have the sunrise, you're going to probably choose to kill someone. On the bottom left of your screen, you can see there is a little picture. We'll talk a little bit about that more later. The Incan, which is our last major civilization for South America, lived in present-day Colombia to Argentina and Chile around 1200 CEs when they started developing. I will murder and kill all of these words because it is ancient Incan, so I have no idea what it is. Major language was Quechua. They did not have writing. Instead, they used a system of record keeping that used different lengths of string called quepas. They used different terrace farming positions, like what you see right below, to feed their people. As I was saying, they used terrace farming to feed their people. And if you remember, terrace farming, all they did was they took a mountain and they carved out little flat plains so they could actually put their crops on top. Pretty neat, looks awesome, horrible for the environment though. Government was based on war, just like the Aztecs. All men between 25 and 50 were drafted into the army. And they did not have bow and arrows. They actually would use a major slingshot and throw rocks at each other. They would conquer neighboring people, and those who actually would surrender were assimilated into the culture. More or less, they were brought into the culture and became more or less Incan themselves. This is a picture of Machu Picchu. This was one of the last known Incan cities. It's on the top of a mountain. which is pretty awesome, and then we wonder why it took such a long time for us to find it. And your vlog question for today. In the comment section below, please answer which of the Native Americans in South America were the most interesting to you, and why. Please use information from the vlog to support your answer. And as always, don't forget to be awesome.